Downton Abbey, A New Era is the second film in the Downton Abbey franchise. We have the show, we have the two movies now. This one is out on the big screen for you guys to go and check out. I have just seen it. I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on this movie. Let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of Downton Abbey? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below, smash that like button, click subscribe, and let's get into this review of Downton Abbey, A New Era.
The British are coming.
So, straight off the bat, let's just jump straight to it. This movie isn't one that I was really excited for or anything like that. I've never seen the show. I haven't even seen the other movie. But I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to watch it. Anyway, I'm going to go see it. It's not a movie that really captured me in the trailers. I know this movie isn't made for me. It has its own audience that it's made for, which are the fans of the show and the other movie and people that like that general time period where an English sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? The English way of life back then. Like, that's what it's mainly directed at. So it's like when you talk about Sonic. Sonic is for the fans and the kids. That's what Sonic is made for. It's not made for certain other people. It's just, that's the main general audience. So this was the same. So I was going in knowing that. And as someone who's never seen it and never cared for it at all, walking out of the theatre after watching Downton Abbey, A New Era, I would say I'm actually kind of glad I did go see it, to be honest. I'm kind of glad I did. It's not a waste of time. It's actually a decent movie. Take it with a grain of salt because I'm not a fan of it. So this is just my opinion, and I would love to hear what other people who are fans of the show and the other movie, what they think of it. But for me, this movie did what it needed to do for me. It got me enthralled in the characters. I was there, felt like I was warped back to that time period. They really did a great job with the costumes, with the set designs. The cinematography is what steals it for me, though. The cinematography in this movie is incredible. That shot of the actual like castle mansion thing is just incredible. Of downtown itself is just so gorgeous to look at. Like, the cinematography is just fantastic in this film. From that shot to the shot of south of France, absolutely incredible. It really captured that feel like I was there on the sunny beaches of South France when they're at the villa. I really like that. The locations are just absolutely gorgeous. It's just, the shots are fantastic. The inside of the house is just incredible. So as a technical side of it, it's so good when you're seeing all that stuff, from the costume design, from the cinematography, from the lighting. It's just absolutely stunning. When we get to the characters, I actually think they really got me invested in the characters. Even though I haven't seen the show or seen the other movie, I felt like I was invested in their lives. This movie feels very realistic with the times. What I mean by that is, it's not just your cut and paste storyline here, storyline here, storyline here, start to finish character arc. We don't really have that. This is more like actual real life, where there's a storyline with the whole villa that's going on that doesn't have a big, grand, outcome that changes the whole narrative of the movie. It's kind of just there to get people away and to basically do what happens in real life, where you just have like this thing that you got to go take care of and come back. It has no meaning to anything else that's going on. So it's very realistic when it comes to that sort of vibe. The main storyline, though, is the stuff that's going on in downtown itself, where you've seen in the trailers, they come to make a movie. That was the storyline that I was really invested in, with all the characters, with the maids, the butlers, and just how they were going to interact with the movie stars. And what they did really, really well is they showcased how different the movie stars are from the people that are living there. Because these are the people from Hollywood, from America, that have come over to make a movie. And you see the contrast of different cultures clashing together, which I liked as well. And having the characters really had the great chemistry, and the performances really made me feel like I could sit there and watch it. Because this isn't a movie that is made for me. to be honest. Like, I would not in a million years normally go and watch a movie like this, but I thought, why not? Let's just do it. But the performances are great. I mean, they're really, really good. There's, like I said, the plotline with the whole villa stuff wasn't as interesting to me. I kind of felt like I didn't need that in it. I think what you could have done is, personally for me, this is just me, so it's just what I feel. I feel like you could have just cut that all out and had that off screen dealt with and really focused on the actual stuff happening at downtown with all the other characters. That to me would have tightened this up, because this film did feel a bit long. I'm gonna say it did have pacing issues, and there were certain scenes with the editing choices, and I could tell that they're trying to cut down certain things that just kind of go boom, 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 onto the next, didn't allow you time to breathe. And then in other moments you're just kind of like, I don't need this. We could have cut this out and tightened this movie up a lot more. The music was great, but overall I wouldn't say this is a terrible film by any means. It's just one that's not made for me. But then again, I'm kind of glad I did watch it. So I have no queries, no bad word of mouth to say about Downton Abbey, but I'm interested to see what people, the fans of the show, the fans of the movie, that this is actually catered to. I want to know what you guys think, because I'm intrigued to see what you are. Because I can tell you now, in the theater, I was the youngest by far. A lot of people there were of the elderly aged, and they were laughing at jokes and stuff like that. So obviously, not knowing the show or anything like that, I didn't quite pick up on certain cues of certain characters that they got a laugh out of. But they seem to all enjoy it. It is emotional though, I will say that. The ending of this film was quite emotional, and the way that they made me care for the characters, when it got to the end, I actually kind of felt the weight of everything that was happening at that point in time, without having to spend my whole entire season after season with these characters. I just kind of still felt the weight of it, and I was like, whoa, okay, so this got heavy really quickly, which is a good thing, because that means you can watch this as a one-off movie. You don't have to have it connected, and I feel like good movies can do that, where you don't need to watch other movies to have it. They can stand by themselves, stand alone, and that's what this movie does. And obviously with the whole New Era title, they're obviously moving into the next era. So whether or not they're going to do more, I don't know, but I would be down to see another one. I would be down. I don't think this is awful. I don't think it's not my favorite, obviously, but I think it's a good movie, and I would recommend people go see it. I honestly would. It's just a dramatic drama, fun time at the movies theater. If you like character studies and stuff like that, and you like realism, this is probably the movie for you. But yeah, that's just my opinion. So let me know in the comments below. What did you guys think? Did you love? Did you hate it? Smash it down below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. See you guys next video. Till then, stay safe. Peace out.